11 relationship mistakes that make women lose good men. The truth most won't tell you. Let's be honest, relationships today are complicated. Everyone wants love, but not everyone knows how to sustain it. And for many women, it's not about bad intentions. It's about bad habits that slowly destroy the very thing they want most. Men see it, they feel it, but they rarely say it out loud. So this one's for the women, not to criticize, but to shed light on the subtle mistakes that make men pull away, shut down, or lose respect. Here are 11 relationship mistakes ladies need to stop making before they ruin something real. 1. Never do the chasing. When a woman starts chasing, something inside a man switches off. It's not ego, it's instinct. Men are wired to pursue, to hunt, to earn. When he's chasing you, his focus sharpens, his energy rises. He values what he works for. But when a woman flips the dynamic, constantly texting first, always initiating, trying to prove her worth, she unknowingly kills that primal spark. If you like a man, show it through warmth and subtle admiration, not pursuit. Compliment him, appreciate him, smile, but never chase. Because a relationship is strongest when the man wants you and feels he's earned the right to keep you. When you chase, you remove the mystery, the spark that makes him want to earn you. Yes, admire him. Yes, give subtle compliments. But let him do the chasing. When a man has to work for a woman, he values her more deeply. Attraction is energy. You can either pull him in through your presence or push him away through pursuit. 2. Never pretend to be who you're not. Every fake version of yourself has an expiration date. Pretending to like what he likes, hiding parts of your personality, or playing the cool girl might attract him short-term. But eventually, the truth surfaces. And when it does, trust breaks quietly. Authenticity is magnetic. A man might fall for your looks, but he stays for your realness. A woman who owns her truth, who's unafraid to be seen as she is. That's the one who commands respect. So don't act your way into love. Be genuine even if it costs you temporary attention, because the right man will be drawn to your authentic energy, not your performance. 3. Assuming instead of asking. Assumption is the silent killer of relationships. Too many women assume a man's intentions based on vibes, hints, or wishful thinking. But a real woman, a woman who values her peace, asks, "What are you looking for? Where do you see this going?" Clarity doesn't scare a confident man. It scares the one who only wanted something temporary. So ask, not from insecurity, but from strength. Because knowing where you stand is better than wasting months in emotional confusion. 4. Avoiding the real conversations. A relationship isn't just about chemistry. It's about compatibility. It's shocking how many relationships fall apart simply because people are afraid to ask personal questions. At the right time, ask the questions that actually matter. What do you do for a living? What's your view on family, faith, health, intimacy? What are your values? These aren't interrogations, they're filters, they're essential. Because love without alignment turns into chaos later. A woman who asks the right questions early saves herself years of disappointment. Never fear honesty. Fear wasting time on someone whose truth doesn't match your peace. You can't build forever with someone when you don't even know what drives them. A man who's serious about you will respect that you're thinking long-term. 5. Never take sides in his family drama. When he's in conflict with his family, stay neutral. It's not your battlefield. Choosing sides, even with good intentions, can backfire deeply. Men value loyalty, but they also need space to handle their own blood. Be the calm voice, the listener, the peace in his storm, not another source of pressure. Because when the dust settles, he'll remember the woman who stayed graceful in silence, not the one who tried to fix what wasn't hers to fix. 6. Getting too close to his friends. This mistake ruins more relationships than people realize. Yes, be polite. Yes, be friendly. But remember, they're his friends, not yours. Boundaries matter. When you start joking too much, texting casually, or hanging around them when he's not there, it plants tiny seeds of insecurity and distrust. Even if nothing happens, it feels off. Respect his circle from a healthy distance, because loyalty isn't just what you say to him. It's how you carry yourself around those who know him. 7. Comparing him to other men. Nothing breaks a man down faster than comparison. When you say things like, "My friend's boyfriend bought her that," Or, I wish you were more like him. You're not motivating him. You're belittling him. Comparison tells a man he's losing in a race he never signed up for. The truth is, most men want to make their woman happy, but when they feel like they're constantly being measured against others, they stop trying altogether. Appreciate his effort. Gratitude inspires growth. Comparison kills it. 8. Never depend completely on him. Dependency might feel romantic at first, but it slowly erodes respect. A woman who brings something to the table, emotionally, mentally, even financially, keeps the relationship balanced. Men respect women who contribute, not because of money, but because it signals strength, independence, and partnership. Be the kind of woman who chooses him, not one who needs him. Because when you stand tall on your own, your love becomes a choice, not a survival mechanism. 9. Never stop taking care of yourself. Comfort is beautiful until it becomes neglect. Far too many women stop trying once they feel secure. They stop dressing up, stop taking care of their health, stop radiating the energy that first drew him in. But attraction isn't a one-time spark. It's a fire that needs tending. Keep looking good for you first. Keep your glow, because your self-care is more than appearance. It's confidence. And confidence is what keeps a man magnetized, even years into a relationship. 10. Never belittle or expose his weakness. A man's confidence is fragile in ways most will never admit. When the woman he loves mocks him, belittles him, or exposes his struggles to others, especially her friends, it cuts deeper than any insult from a stranger. Protect his dignity the way you'd want him to protect yours. Even in conflict, choose respect. Disagreements are inevitable, but humiliation is a choice. A man never forgets the woman who made him feel small, and he never stops cherishing the one who made him feel seen. 11. Never endure abuse. Leave to live. No love is worth your safety. No promise justifies pain. If he raises his voice constantly, if he manipulates, isolates, or harms you, that's not love. That's control. And control grows. Leaving isn't weakness, it's survival. The bravest thing a woman can do for herself is walk away when her peace is gone. Because no matter how strong your love once felt, you cannot heal in the same place that broke you. Final thoughts. Here's what most people don't realize. A healthy relationship doesn't start with love. It starts with respect. Men don't stay because of how much they're loved. They stay because of how much they're respected. And respect begins when a woman values herself enough to set standards, keep boundaries, and stay authentic. So to every woman listening, stop chasing, stop pretending, stop assuming. The man who's truly yours will meet you halfway, not make you beg, bend, or break to earn his attention. Real love doesn't demand you lose yourself. It demands you become more of who you are.